Alright guys, so today I have kind of a large haul to do. So if you've been watching my videos lately, you saw that I had gone to an indoor yard sale that was in a garage, and I had hauled a whole bunch of vintage sheets and sheet sets and things of that nature. Well, the lady actually had posted again on Facebook that she was having the sale again, and I messaged her and she let me know I could come by at another day and time. So I went back there and I got the rest of the vintage sheets that I didn't pick up the first time around, as well as a couple other things that I didn't even notice when I first went to the sale. And then I also went to two indoor yard sales where the one was a lot of mainly like Christmas stuff, and then the other one was kind of like a mixture of things. So it's just going to be those two hauls combined for this haul. So I'm going to start with the things that I picked up at the sale where I found a lot of the vintage sheets. So I'm just going to start with what's closest to me. So I didn't even notice this the first time I was there, but it was a brand new towel set. It says it is by Artlian 5th Avenue Stardust Towel Ensemble. It's a 3-piece set containing one bath towel, one guest towel, and one face cloth. It's really beautiful with the floral print and then like a mint green there. And it was in this gorgeous box as well. This is the top of the box, so the lid here. So you can, you know, let's show it to you with the lid on because it's really pretty. So that's what the top of the box looks like. Really, really gorgeous. Brand new, and that was $2.50. So again, I completely missed this the first time that I went to the sale. So I'm glad that I saw it this time around because that is beautiful. I did get this blanket. I saw this the first time around, but I didn't pick it up, and then I was thinking about it. She had other vintage blankets still in the packaging, but they were just plain solid colors and just nothing real exciting that I thought. But I thought this one was really pretty, and I liked the fact that it had a little bit of this like satin kind of look trim to it. And it says it's the Rambling Rose blanket. And the brand, I don't even know. Charles D. Queen Manufacturing Company is what it says. But it says it fits full and twin size beds. So I like the look of that. This was $5. So, but it was new and I liked the floral print on it. So I got more of the big bags that had the whole sets of sheets in. So this was $5. She marked it down to $4. So had I purchased it the first time I was there, I would have paid $5. So I decided to get these. And these are by Sears, and they're in the print called Bloomin' Patch. So it's really pretty, like patchwork, kind of like pastel colored print. So it comes with the full size fitted sheet, the full-sized flat sheet, as well as the 2 standard pillowcases. So the whole set there, still sealed, for $4. And then I took this set here, again really pretty floral, and again this was $5 marked down to $4. She had said in her ad that she marked down stuff, not everything, but some stuff was marked down. So these are by Tastemaker, and I don't think they have a name for the print, but they're just a really pretty floral. So this is the full fitted. It also comes with the full flats and then the 2 standard pillowcases. So I don't know where this lady had all of these like older sheet sets, but my goodness, she had a ton. So in my last haul, I had the this is the fitted. I had the full flat sheet to this St. Mary's gingham patch set. This was $1.50. So I did list the, I keep forgetting what this is. This is the fitted. I listed the flat. I did not even see this there the first time. It must have been buried deep down into a tote that I didn't really get to the bottom of. So I'm going to put this with the one that I have listed, since they go together. One's a fitted, one's a flat, and that kind of thing, since they go together. So I'm going to have to revise that auction. And then I found 2 sets of pillowcases. These are by Dan River, and they're just a yellow, comes with 2 standard size pillowcases in this yellow floral print. Those were $1. They didn't have any matching sheet sets. Same with these, Dan River, 2 standard pillowcases, but these ones are a blue floral, but also $1. So got those. I took this. She had some perfumes there, but they were all Avon. This one is an older Avon. It's called Occur. And it's in this really pretty bottle with like a little rhinestone on the exclamation point. It was $1. It's hard to tell. I feel like it's pretty dang full, if not new. So I decided, I didn't look it up, but I decided to take a chance on it since it definitely was a vintage Avon perfume. So we'll see. And it's a larger size. It is a 3-ounce bottle. So for $1. And then I also took this for $1 because they were new in the packaging. They're by a brand called Walking Boss suspenders, made in Vermont, and they are a rainbow suspender, and those were only $1, so I decided to pick those up. So we'll see how those go. But that's the rest of what I got at her sale. So I'm pretty, like, after I left there, and I think I even said in like my last haul from this sale that if she had it again, I'd probably go back and buy the rest of her vintage sheet sets and things that I didn't buy, and that's precisely what I did. So I was glad I got to go back and kind of like re-look at everything just to make sure that I got everything that I, you know, wanted to get. So, and I do see she is like selling off the rest of everything on Facebook Marketplace, because I saw she had put together like a big lot of like all of the blankets, because I didn't get any of like the solid color plain blankets, like a whole bunch of them for like $10. I looked them up, but I don't feel like they were really worth grabbing. So but that's what I got at her sale. And then, like I said, I went to a sale at, and I think I said in the video, it was at the man's house that does the auctions. He was the one putting on my dad's estate auction, and they have sales there every now and then. It's not like a frequent thing. They had one earlier in the year over the summertime, and I think that was the first time they ever had one. So come to find out, he told me that there was a store in town, and this store was around when I was younger, when I was a little girl. It was called Iserman's. It was one of my favorite stores. I have so many awesome childhood memories going there with my parents. And even with Eric, it was still there when Eric and I were first together, when we moved in together, because we went there and we got our tree skirt there, as well as I had gotten my Christmas stocking there, and it's things we still use to this day. Like, they always had the most gorgeous things, like, you know, that weren't like super mass produced, it seemed, you know what I mean? Just really beautiful, unique pieces. So he told me that they actually bought them out, like when they went out of business, they bought like all of their inventory, and so they had this sale at in their pole barn, and he said that they even have more stuff from this store, but obviously they couldn't put it all out at one shot. So I'm hoping he has another sale at some point so I can see, because I'd really like I didn't really see many like Christmas stockings or tree skirts and stuff of that nature. Just a lot of like ornaments and things and nativity sets from this store that is no longer in existence. So I'm going to show you what I got there. I did end up getting one of the nativity sets. This is the box that it came in. So this is really big box right here. It's a 6-piece nativity set. It says table piece. It's by Kurt Adler, and I paid $10 for it. I think the price sticker is, yeah, right up there. I can't see. So I'm going to attempt to just get everything out so I can show you. I'm just going to show you piece by piece of the pieces that were in this nativity set. So this set at the store, Iserman's, they were selling it for $93.59. You can see the price tag under here. So that's what they were originally selling it for at the store. And I got this whole set for $10. They had other nativity sets, but I was drawn to this one. I just really liked the look of it. The only thing that, you know, I wish that it had were animals. It doesn't have any of the animals. It's just all of the figures. And there's like little styrofoam pieces all over. There's the little baby Jesus. It looks like it's in really good condition. I didn't really see anything wrong with it. So I thought that was a really good deal for $10 for this whole set. And like I said, they had other nativity sets, but this was the one that I was drawn to the most. I currently don't really have a place for it, but I have these big ideas, like whenever Eric and I move, which I don't know when that will ever be, but my thought was, if I ever have like a fake fireplace or just like a faux mantle, whatever, like it would look so pretty, like displayed up on like a mantle. So that was my idea when I saw it. I was like, maybe in our next home, I'll have the perfect place for it. Because right now, I just don't have a perfect place for it. But for $10, I couldn't let that go. The only ornament I purchased there, again, was a Kurt Adler. It's this Santa Claus head. So super cute. I loved how whimsical he was. I mean, look at that big old honker of a nose he has. I absolutely love it. So at the store, they would have charged $4 for it, is what they have on their price tag sticker. No, it was originally $16.59, but then there was a clearance sticker on the back for $4. And then at his sale, it was only $1. People were going crazy for the ornaments. I mean, all the ornaments were $1. So if you had a tree and you were just starting out with putting ornaments on, I mean, you could have made out like a bandit there as far as ornaments go. I debated on getting some ornaments to resell, but there was a lot of stuff there that did have as is little stickers on, and I was noticing some like chips in the paint of some of like the blown glass ornaments and things like that. So I was being really, really particular with them. So that's the only ornament I decided to pick up. And then I was noticing these nutcrackers there. When I went twice. I went the day I recorded, and I had mentioned in the video it was the day I was closing on my parents' house, so I didn't have a whole lot of time. So I went back the following day, and I didn't get these nutcrackers the first day, but I was thinking about them. So there were only 2 of these Elvis nutcrackers left, so I purchased the last 2 of them. These were originally $38.59 at the store, and they had them marked at $4. So it's just an Elvis nutcracker, and he's got his guitar on his back, and then the Elvis nameplate here with some rhinestones around the base. Now I got the 2 that were left. The rest had all been sold. And these 2 are in okay condition. This one does have, was it this one? Yeah, this one does have, like, if you can see that, a crack here on his side. But other than that, he seems to be in good condition. Now, there were also a bunch of Glinda, the Good Witch from the Wizard of Oz nutcrackers. Like, there were a ton. And when I looked these up, they were selling for like $50 a piece. But there was, and I will get to this, and well, you see right here one reason. So they had these marked at $8, but these all had issues. Every single one of them had issues. Whether it was the hair and the netting, the batting of the hair coming unglued. You can see her wand here has, you know, broken. I'm gonna have to re-glue that back down. The bases were kind of like scratched up, not in the best condition. And over time, you can see too, like her dress, it has all these like yellowy spots on, probably from the silver and like the netting of her dress, maybe from like sunlight or whatever. And they kind of have this really horrible, like, musty smell as well. So I only got one of her just because I didn't know if I was going to be able to, like, spot clean her dress. And I don't like selling things that have damage to them. But this store, you know, it went out of business a long time ago. So, you know, a lot of these items are older as it is kind of thing, and especially since they've been stored away for so long, that I just decided to take a chance with one of them. I did forget to mention too, these are by Kurt Adler as well, these nutcrackers. So yeah, I only got one of the Glinda, the Good Witch, because like I said, she was $8 and none of them were in really good condition. So I'm taking a chance on that, so we'll see. However, like I said, the Elvises were in much better condition, condition-wise anyway. I mean, they're slightly smaller too, but I got those. So that's all I got at their sale. Then I went down the street to another sale, and this is one that I go to more frequently. It's actually, I'm guessing it's either the man's mom or his wife's mom. I'm not entirely sure the relation there, but there is a relation there. So I did find a couple of things there. The first thing that I bought was these multi-twinkle lights. These were $2, so these are definitely older. It did say on the sticker that they work, and they do, but not every single one. There are some that aren't lighting up, so I'm gonna have Eric try and fix the ones that aren't lighting up, and I may just keep them and wrap them. Like, we have this garland that we put around like where our TV is, and I'm thinking of wrapping these in the garland once he gets those lights fixed. So I don't know if I'm actually going to be selling those. And then I took this star tree topper. This is also vintage. This one was also $2, and she test salt everything. And I feel like, you know, when you plugged those lights in, it did look like, you know, they were all lit up. But upon further inspection is when I noticed that some weren't. And this works great. This lit up perfectly fine, no problem. The only thing is, it said flashing or non-flashing, and I couldn't figure out how to get it to not flash. It seemed like it was just flashing, and there was no real, like, there's no switch or anything to change it to not flash. So, I don't know. I'll have to look at it a little more. But this one reminded me of my childhood. Like, when our Christmas tree when I was growing up, we had like a tinsel-y looking star with lights just like this on our tree. So it kind of brought back some nostalgic memories for me. So I got that, and I do plan on selling that, but I want to try and figure out like how to get it to not flash, just to make sure it's working properly. I did get one ornament. It was in this box, and it says European blown glass on it. I don't know if this is the box that it was originally in or if she just had it like nestled in here, but it was 50 cents. And if you guys recognize this, you'll have to let me know. The top here says Czechoslovakia. It's just this very, very, very lightweight, fragile, thin glass. It almost reminds me of, I don't know, like a ballerina or something, like a ballerina face or something along those lines. I'm totally like, I don't really know exactly if it's supposed to be something particularly or not. But I decided to take a chance with it. It was only 50 cents. It was marked Czechoslovakia, and it was really pretty. So I got that. I got this here. This was $2 as well. And it's just this old, it doesn't have any tags, so I don't know who it's made by, but it looks like a tapestry or rug of just this like bull fighting kind of scene. So I got that. I don't really know much about it or anything. I got to do a little research. There is just a little bit of blemish. I know I've seen a little bit of a blemish on it. Where did you go? Yeah, right here. There's just like a little chunk out of it. Right in this spot here. So, like I said, I have to do some research, but for $2, I thought that was really unique and interesting, so I decided to pick it up. We'll see. We'll see. Eric got this Bible for $1.50. It's a really nice Bible. Nothing in it is filled out. Like, you know, there's a page in the front that says presented to. There's really nice illustrations in it. And it has like the thumb index, so when you're holding it, you can like easily like jump to certain areas and things of that nature. And I think there was even also like a ribbon style bookmark in there. So yeah, he got that for $1.50. And oh, I wanted to look for the date. I know we did see a date in here. 1946 is when that was from. So he's going to sell that. He purchased an old Bible at the auction one time, and we still have that. We kept that one. Just really, really, really old one. And then Eric also purchased these to try and resell. These are old vintage military wool blankets. We're trying to find out a little more information on them. They were $3. So it was 2 of them. There's this one, and then I have another one on my lap. They're the exact same blanket, made of the same wool material. There are no tags on them whatsoever. The only marking we can find on them, and they both have, is this embroidered F here on the ends. So I don't know if this F would have been like someone's monogram for like their last name, or what. I'm not entirely sure. I have to do a little more research. I know nothing about vintage military items or anything like that, so this is gonna require a little bit of detective work. But my first thought was like this was monogrammed, possibly by the, you know, the owner of these blankets, because I know, and I think I still have it, my grandfather had like a sewing kit from when he was in World War II. So that is that everything? That is everything for this haul, everything that I purchased. So we'll have to see if we'll see some of these things in a cha-ching anytime soon. Just as a little bit of an update, since I like to update you guys on like my life, and things have been really hectic lately, just trying to like get through everything. We did settle on my parents' house, so that is done. The house no longer belongs to me. It's definitely a weird feeling. It will probably hit me a little harder whenever I'm driving around in that area, it's gonna take a lot for me not to drive past and get emotional. I do believe the guy who purchased it is gonna flip it, like fix it up and then resell it, which, you know, I have no problems. I do not care what he does with it. I'm really curious though, because my mom always wanted to fix up the house but could not afford to. So I really like want to see pictures of it fixed up and see, you know, what it will look like in the inside once he's finished. So I'm like gonna check the realtor page out and try and find those pictures when he's done so I can see what it looks like. So yeah, that's finished. And then on Saturday they had the estate auction of the things that I gave them to sell from the house, which included you know, like my dad's John Deere lawnmower and his truck. So his truck sold. It wasn't in the best condition. He wanted so bad to get it fixed up, but again, just did not have the money to do so. So it was really kind of bittersweet. The man who purchased it, he plans on fixing it up. He knows someone who owns a junkyard and is able to like get parts and stuff for on the cheap, and he plans on fixing it up. So that made me really happy, knowing that, you know, two of the things that my parents really like loved are gonna be fixed up and taken care of and loved again. And I did just today, it was today, I went to meet with the man who purchased the truck to sign over the title of the truck to him, and he was just a really nice, sweet man. So yeah, and that's all done now too. So there's not a whole lot left for me to do. I do have to pay, I have to pay off his credit card debt. That all depends like where you live. I know like some states you're not required to pay off a deceased person's credit card debt, but that just depends on what state you're in. And unfortunately in Pennsylvania you are responsible, if you are the, you know, executor of, or the executrix of the estate, you do become responsible for the debts of the deceased. So I do have to pay off his credit card debt, which, you know, that money's coming from the stuff that was sold at auction and things like that. So yeah, but that's pretty much everything. I mean, nothing is like 100% done yet. I'm still, you know, gonna have to deal with the lawyer for just a little while longer. I'm gonna get in contact with them and try and figure out like how long I have to wait to let the money sit in the estate account before I'm able to, you know, turn it over into like my bank account kind of thing. But other than that, that is everything. My birthday is on Wednesday, so I have that to look forward to. I'm hoping Eric takes me out to eat somewhere. And yeah, that's pretty much life right now. I'm still just trying to take it like day to day. As always, some days are a little easier than others, and some days like I really just don't want to do anything. I just want to lay in bed and not do anything. Like I have no motivation and no desire to do anything. So, but yeah, I'm just trying to take it day by day as always. So that's everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You have to let me know what you thought of this haul down below, and I will see you next time.